I've often thought about what was the motivation to have an interest in science, and I think it mostly stems from the fact that I'm curious. So I like to understand how things work and solve problems, and once I started to train in medicine and science, this motivation was really to help patients. So the research in my group has always been focused on muscle diseases. So it partly stems from the fact that I developed an interest in cardiology in medical school and went on in residency to train in pediatric cardiology. Early in my career, I helped start the transplant program at Hopkins, where I was a cardiology trainee, and I realized the limitations of that approach. Not every patient is able to receive a transplant. Those that receive transplants in early life, it's not durable. Once we knew about specific genetic defects that caused functional heart failure, we'd discovered a way to replace these genes through the use of a small DNA virus called AAV, or adeno-associated virus. The ability of AAV to reach heart muscle cells was one of our first discoveries in 2006 about how to use AAV in the musculature, and now this has led to a whole new field of genetic medicine aiming to treat heart and skeletal muscle disorders that are present due to genetic abnormalities. The earliest work we did was in Baltimore. One of the things that attracted me to come to the University of Florida, AAV vectors were discovered here 30 years ago. So when we really partnered the very strong basic science know-how at the University of Florida with our clinical experience that I brought from Baltimore, and that's where we started to focus more on the translational aspects of the discovery of using AAV vectors in neuromuscular diseases. The challenge before us now is actually how to implement some of the discoveries we've made and how to see that these get to patients in a timely fashion and that we be sure that they have the optimum outcome. The fact that we can provide hope to those families to address these problems and let children be children and really keep up with their peers and enjoy all the things that kids do, which may be as simple as even playing, participating in sports, keeping up with their siblings and friends. This part of it is, I think, the most rewarding. To be part of that for a family is something that is a lifelong lesson that I enjoy every time we enable that to happen. I was really surprised to find that the Florida Inventors Hall of Fame had recognized this little corner of the earth, where we have discovered this small virus that can help people with genetic diseases. And I'm really grateful for that recognition. And I hope that we can continue to innovate and develop new ideas that will help kids and adults for the next generations into the future.